Good afternoon and welcome to Walter Brown Arena on the campus of Boston University. DIFi Video Productions is proud to present BC High Eagles hockey. Today, the Eagles are playing against Don Bosco Prep from New Jersey, the Iron Men. I'm John Galvin, along with the golden voice of BC High, Jack Church. Jack, this is a traditional game. They play each other every year, always at a college venue. It's going to be exciting.
Yeah, big game, big venue. Maybe no bigger in the Boston area than this one, Walter Brown. Just all the history of it with BU men's hockey up until 2005, women's hockey from then on. Always very strong opponents, Don Bosco, especially the last few years. They've brought much bigger of a fight. Team maybe not as good this year, losing 4-2 to Zvarian last night over at Bentley, but should still be a challenging game for the Eagles.
Well, BC High coming off their 2-0 loss to Belmont the other night, still looking for their first goal. We'll turn this over to the public address announcer. BC High looking like rotating their goalies. Today, Burke's going to be in goal.
Yeah, Burke didn't play on Saturday. That was Ray Carabin's game. That lost to Belmont.
So I wonder if that's going to be a regular thing, or if that's if they'll be rotating. I guess we'll find out next game.
All right, it's Don Bosco winning the opening draw. Deep in their own end, Murphy covering, trying to win the puck in the corner. Murphy does win possession, takes it out to the point to Cox. He rips the shot, goes off the end boards. Comes to Joyce, who sends it back in deep. BC High not able to get a clean shot off. Now Don Bosco with possession, moving out of their zone. Eddie Asante can't get it in. No icing on the play. Don Bosco regaining possession deep. Lucas Peterson moving out to the right side. That puck's deflected. It comes back to a BC High stick, and they dump it in for a change. Puck goes deep into the BC High zone. Liam Canine on it. Gets it behind the end boards. Goes out to McDonald. But the puck's instead trapped into the zone. Falls behind the net for Mann. Wheels out to Marshall. Mann under pressure, passes out to Canine. Goes back behind once again. Pass out in front, no shot off. Now BC High trying to break out clean from their zone. And it squirts out. Possession regained by Canine. But Don Bosco very stingy in the neutral zone. And here comes Don Bosco. Shot stopped by Burke. Now BC High trying to move out once again. Mann trying to clear it. It gets stopped at the blue line. Now Mann behind the net, passes out to Canine. Goes across, finds Robinson. Robinson behind the net to Canine. BC High still on their own end. Now it's McDonald. Clears the zone. Tries to find Vaughn, but it can't. Spills out into the Don Bosco prep zone. Now Vaughn regains possession, tries to pass it into front, but doesn't catch a stick. Good BC High interception in the neutral zone. Now they have it in their own end once again. Joyce behind the net. Finds Hurley. He moves up to Vaughn. Puck goes deep in. And that will go for icing.
BC High getting away from their traditional yellow home jersey with the whites today.
Flaherty wins the draw for BC High. Joyce takes it, trying to find a pass from behind the net. Croman's on him, able to move out. Now Flaherty once again. Goes off the boards out of the zone. Bounces back in. Marshall able to collect it, but he gets tripped up. Now it's Schafau for Don Bosco. Chanfrau, excuse me. Chanfrau behind the net. Odoesso. No Murphy moving forward for Don Bosco. Gets stood up at the edge of the zone, so comes behind the net. Hurley moving out. Don Bosco regaining possession, but it goes back to BC High. Now it's Marshall. He gets brought down at center ice. Now Don Bosco going the other way with Murphy. Trying to phone Monteleone, but he was a bit too eager to get in the zone. Now Burke has it behind the net, drops it off for Luck. Battle in the corner. Don Bosco gains shot, is stopped by Burke.
Good up and down action right there. Big hit in the center ice for BC High. Carrying over some of the tendencies from last game. They were showing defense were not afraid to step up in the neutral zone. And
BC High wins the draw. Now it's Cox. Gets it up now. Moving, but Don Bosco able to regain in the defensive zone. Now it's Feinberg. Don Bosco going the other way. Recollected by BC High. Into the middle. Shot taken by Feinberg, but it hits the end boards. Luck will collect that, but it trickles out of the zone. BC High now moving once again with the puck dumped in. They'll just go for a change. Williams still after the puck. Noah Sullivan with the defensive pressure. And the play is dead. BC High being very good defensively in their own zone early on. Not letting up great scoring chances. Now they win the neutralized face-off. Over to Mann. He moves up. Dumped in by Burke. Don Bosco able to collect go the other way. Sneed just misses that one. Now it's in front for Don Bosco. Stopped by Burke. Rebound. Goes behind the net. Crummins swills it out, but it's intercepted by BC High now, going the other way. Not able to get cleanly into the zone, but they get the puck once again and just dump it in. Still offside, so Don Bosco able to get a free breakout. That end-to-end pass is intercepted, now dumped in. Burke behind the net, drops it off. Murphy. Now it's man behind the net, but he can't get there. Hermans gets there first. Back down into the corner now. Man walls his man off. Now BC High moving forward. Puck leaps in, and it's stopped by Tarabokia.
Trying the old alley-oop play there. Almost worked.
Now it'll be Ricky Robinson on the draw. Nope. He'll head to the bench. It'll be Ryan Flaherty. BC High controlling it off after the draw. Marshall rips a shot. Stopped by Tarabokia. Don Bosco now behind the net. Alesso moves out. Now Don Bosco with an on-man rush. That puck doesn't go.
Yeah,
and it comes all the way 200 feet down.
Off the post, outside of the post. Good breakout there by Don Bosco.
Puck now behind the net. Shanfrau. Now it's moved up. BC High gets it back in their own zone. Hurley with it. Tries to get out, but that puck's intercepted. Now Don Bosco rips a shot. That pass out of the zone's intercepted, but nothing will come from it. Joyce wheels it around. Now Hurley comes back for Don Bosco. Asante dumps it in. Burke behind the net. Leaves it off for Joyce. To Deitz. Tries to find a pass across, but it's intercepted. Coleman can't convert. Shot ripped from the point. Glove saved by Burke. Rebounds out to Millmore. Up to the point. Shot ripped from there. Doesn't go. And the puck clears the zone. Now it's Robinson moving. Has a man to his left. Takes the shot, but it goes wide. Passed in by Cox. Rolls behind the net. Into the corner. Where BC High wins it. Cox at the point. Rips one. Takes a deflection and goes off the unboards. Goes behind the net to Deitz. Wheeling around. Trying to find a pass, but can't get a stick on it. The shot by Deitz doesn't go. Cox able to keep it in the zone. Goes behind the net. Can't get it around. Feinberg moving in. That doesn't go. Off the end boards. And dumped out. But only for an icing. So it'll be another offensive zone draw for BC High with 9:04 left in the first. Williams on the draw for BC High. Opposite Crummins. And Crummins wins it. Playing it to up in the air. Deflected by Crummins. He enters the zone. It's deflected. Man has it. Gets bodied off, but it falls to Feinberg. Feinberg crossing center ice. Dumps into the corner. Now Feinberg after it. Now Don Bosco moving out the other end. Can't keep it in. But man able to clear. And that play is offside. After the offside, it'll be a neutral zone draw. This time won by Don Bosco. Chiesi tries to find it into the zone, but can't. Burke off the boards, goes deep into the corner. Chiesi collects. Shot ripped from the corner by Burke, but it doesn't go. Murphy trying to tip it on net, but it goes off the end boards. Now Don Bosco moving out once again. Aller over. That's a goal. That pass right in front of the net. Burke moving from one post to the other. And that's a goal for Don Bosco. At a restart. BC High wins it. In for ice. Trying to go off the boards to get in, but can't. BC High collects once again, but that's intercepted by Don Bosco. Going the other way. Pass to center. That shot misses. And goes into the netting.
Neutral zone turnover again for the Eagles, leading to a great opportunity for Don Bosco.
Yeah, that was a problem on Monday against Belmont. It's an area.
Eagles got lucky on that one. Yeah, that was a great opportunity.
Monteleone on the draw for Don Bosco. And he wins it. Falls to his defenseman. Pass over to St. Pierre. That shot's loved by Burke. Draw one by Don Bosco once again. St. Pierre rips again, but that shot's blocked by Flaherty. BC High now with it. Kneen moves up. Finds McDonald. Center ice. Crosses the blue line. Drops it off for Marshall. His shot's blocked. Now Don Bosco prep in their own zone. Can't get it out. Flaherty trying to get in the corner. Don Bosco wins the race and is able to clear it out of the zone. McDonald can't get it in. Battle for it on the near side. Still in there, and it's collected out by Robinson. Short pass over to Kneen. Moves it up to Tonight's off the bench. In stride. Rips a shot, but that's saved. Now Don Bosco prep going the other way. It's Crummins trying to take on three of BC High's waiting players. Doesn't go through. Now Don Bosco moving again. Crummins entering the zone. Drops it off. And that shot saved by Burke. BC High wins the draw. Pass over to the Knights. Goes into the offensive end. Joyce dumps it back in. That one's collected by Shenfrau. Behind the net. Pass out deflected by Vaughn into the seats. So that'll be a neutralized draw. Williams wins it. Don Bosco going after it. Shot by Asante, saved by Burke. Comes back out to the point. And a penalty.
Going to be on Bosco for slashing.
That is Asante in the box. So BC High will have a power play for 2. Don Bosco looks to be able to clear. No. Cox able to keep it in the zone. Now it's intercepted going the other way. Don Bosco. Marshall able to collect it in the corner, but he pays for it. Pass goes over to Cox. Able to move it into the neutral zone. McDonald goes backwards to Flaherty. Over to Cox. Shovels it to Flaherty. Flaherty at the blue line. Tries to go cross ice. Finds McDonald at the other end. He goes behind the net. McDonald taking a full lap at the zone. Cox over to Flaherty. Back over to Cox at the point. Rips one. That's blocked. Rebound goes out of the zone. Now it's Aller. Trying to split the D, but he can't. Still with possession, though. Now BC High going the other way. It's Marshall. Can't get clean into the zone. 53 seconds to go on the power play. Don Bosco dumping it out off the boards. Down 200 feet to Burke. Joyce with it behind the net. Looks for a pass to the bench. But that'll be icing.
PCI really hasn't had any opportunity to set up the power play. In fact, best opportunities have come from Bosco.
BC High wins this draw, so Joyce and the net. Over to Mann, into the middle to Robinson. Robinson entering the zone, turns around. Joyce can't keep it in. Mann over to Joyce. Mann tried to go behind the net. Robinson collects. O'Sullivan now, just 5 seconds left on the Bosco power play. O'Sullivan off the boards. O'Sullivan trying to shovel it in, and that's gloved by Tarabakia. BC High wins the draw. Burke shovels it around to behind. Burke trying to get a stick on that, but he's not there in time. Pulls out for Kaneen. Kaneen moves in. It's blocked on its way in. Now Bosco shovels it out. Kaneen circling, looking for a pass, goes behind the net. Now it's Marshall. That passes off a skate. Cox across the blue line. Dumps it in the corner. Goes for a change. Rossalina. That goes out. Shot by McDonald. Saved. 2:56 to go in the first. Just the lone goal by Bosco. Flaherty will take this draw and win it. Shot ripped by Joyce. Puck battle on the boards. Now Bosco wins it behind the net. Alesso tries to find a pass. It's nicked on, but BC High collects going the other way. Marshall goes backwards. Finds Crummins instead. That shot's saved by Burke. Blondell in the corner. Comes up to the point to Alesso. He rips one, saved by Burke. Now Joyce going the other way. Waiting for BC High to reset now, Hurley. Marshall off the boards. That's collected by Don Bosco. Alesso. Shot off the end boards. Rebound doesn't go. Now it's Williams. Enters the zone.
Offside.
Blown dead. Williams was the draw. Man. Gets it in. Was collected by Saint-Pierre. Moves out. That's Locke. Off the boards to Tonight. He dumps in. Saint-Pierre. Cracks over Bosco. Now Bosco with a rush the other way. Saint-Pierre shovels it on net. Asante can't get a stick on it. Now it's Peterson at the point. Puck comes into a good area. But nothing of it from Bosco. Now puck will go the other way for icing. 58.2 to go. Bosco wins the draw. Dumped in by Bossalina. Comes in front of the net, and the goal
The net is off, yeah.
goes loose. Ibriano wins the draw. Quick shot. Doesn't get all of it. Oh, it's Feinberg going the other way for BC High. Burke tries to get it on. Puck goes into the zone, but Don Bosco with clear control. Looking for Olair on the pass. Olair in the corner. Finds a pass out into the center to Ibriano. Shot by Olair is saved. .2 to go. Draw one by Bosco. Going the other way, that is tipped by Marshall into the seats. It'll be another offensive zone draw. for the Ironman. That's one by Bosco. Or trying to get around, blocked off by Flaherty. Up to the point. That shot goes wide. And that'll be the end of the first. Don Bosco with a 1-goal lead, 1-0. Leading the shots 12-5.
Yeah, not a bad period for BC High. You know, we still having some issues with the turnovers in their own zone and neutral zone, but hopefully Coach Flaherty will coach them up at intermission. At the end of one here at Walter Brown Arena, it's Don Bosco Prep 1, BC High 0. We'll see you at the start of the second. Welcome back to Walter Brown Arena on the campus of Boston University. DIFi Video Productions proud to present BC High Eagles. We're starting our second period. The Eagles are down 1-0 to Bosco Prep from New Jersey. Jack, what do you think BC High is needs to do here to get a little more jump in their step?
I just think they need more possession in the attacking zone. I think Don Bosco is very dominant in maintaining that attacking zone possession for themselves, not very stingy in the neutral zone, not allowing clean breakouts, and just more shots on net, more possession, more scoring chances necessary to get BC High their first goal, not only today, but of the season.
Yeah, they just seem offensively to be struggling to get that open shot, and you know, when they have it, it like hits a skate or a stick or something. You know, hopefully we can get one going here in this second period.
BC High winning the draw. Joyce dumping it in. And Bosco dumping it in the other way. McDonald hit off the puck. Joyce able to collect. Now it's a scrum down in the corner. Joyce able to wheel it out to Cox. Flaherty trying to find a pass. It's dumped back behind the net for Joyce. Up to Burke. Over to Cox. That pass trying to find McDonald, but goes off of Bosco's skate. Now it's Peterson. Off the boards up to Bosalino. Pass goes in. That's a goal for Gio Russo off the rebound. Burke able to make the first save, but not the second. Just like that, 2-0 Don Bosco Prep.
Yeah, get a little lazy in front of the net there. Look, the rebound came in, and it looks like we were going to have it cleared, and Bosco jumped on it.
Bosco in the draw once again, going off the boards. Trying to go up. Eventually he falls into the zone. Man collects for BC High. Goes over to Robinson. Able to pass it on. He not able to get a stick on it. Man goes up, but nobody there. Dump back in. Goal by Burke. Tossed out for Man. Lifts it up and out. Shanfry will be the first to it for Bosco. BCI able to collect in their own zone. Don Bosco moving the other way once again. Promins rips a shot off a skate. Still trying for it in the corner. BC High able to get it. It's Robinson. Moves into the zone. Cuts up the middle. Tries to find a pass to Marshall, but it doesn't connect. And the goal has come off its borings once again. So that'll be a stop. BC High with the behind the net. It's Feinberg. Shovels it to Dietz. Passes out in front. Nobody able to get a clean shot, and it's glowed by Tarabalkia. Bosco wins the draw. Goes behind the net to Bosalino. Out to Briano. Puck by BC High going the other way. Pass out to Williams, just doesn't connect. Just falls deep into the zone. Williams, good body contact. The centering pass is blocked. Joyce rips one block. Joyce able to keep it in the zone. Shovels to the corner. BC High still with it. Across. Rebound for Williams. Oh! Doesn't go. Into the side netting.
Best opportunity of the night there for BC High. Just couldn't get a good stick on it.
Now Aller can't get in. Puck's dumped deep. BC High will collect, and Don Bosco will get a change. Now Bosco with it. And that goes deep for icing. BC High with the attacking zone draw. Got their first line out. But Don Bosco wins it. Block able to keep it in. Puck bounces deep for St. Pierre. Gets out of the zone. So BCI will have to reset. Now come back in after it. Flaherty tries to collect it in the corner, but it goes up into the netting and out of play.
Yeah, off of Flaherty, so that faceoff will come outside the zone.
Bosco wins the neutral draw. Over to St. Pierre. Breaking out. Lifts it up. And that'll go for icing. Coach Flaherty has something to say. Bosco wins the draw once again. Now it's by the net. Bosco able to break out. Now it's Snee. Finds a pass. That shot by Peterson is stopped by Burke.
Yeah, good pass there. Drop pass. Led him right into the shot. Had a clean shot at the net. Burke with an easy glove save.
Now it's Joyce. Over to Robinson. Now it'll be a penalty. Robinson will go.
Tripping penalty on Robinson. BCI was pretty good on Belmont and staying out of the penalty box. Played hard, but I can only think of one time they were shorthanded the other day, and first time tonight.
BCI wins it and clears it out. Just 10 seconds in. Already making Bosco go to the length of the ice. Now it's a chance for Flaherty, but he can't get the shot off.
Good opportunity there.
Now going the other way. That pass over to Monteleone doesn't connect.
Bosco just tipped the pass to deflect it over the stick.
That's offside off the skate of Monteleone. So it'll be a neutral zone draw. 1:27 to go on Robinson's penalty. There's one by Bosco. Just passing it in their own end. Now eager to move out. That's deflected by Burke. He gets it in the corner. They're thrown off the puck. Sneed leading the attack the other way. Getting the puck in the zone, but man able to collect it. Falls back out for Bosco. Burke isn't able to dump, but McDonald's able to clear it out. And he sends it down to the end boards. Now Bosco going the other way. Snee on the right side, trying to find a pass. Man making him circle. And Burke clears. BC High able to get a change with 30 seconds to go on Robinson's penalty. Flaherty able to keep it in the zone. Pass to the center.
There it is.
Over to Hurley. Just 2-on-0 right in front of the net. Hurley shorthanded. Cuts Don Bosco's lead in half. 2-1 now.
Great hustle there by Flaherty, keeping the puck in at the blue line, keeping the play going.
And then just that pass over to Marshall. Makes one move. Over to Hurley. Cuts the lead down to 1. 22 seconds left to go. That's shorthanded for Nolan Hurley. That puck goes deep for icing.
That whole penalty kill, BC High has had a lot of energy. It's great to see.
We'll see if they can keep it for the remainder of this second period. Burke able to dump it in and kill off the rest of that penalty. Robinson back on. Goes to the bench straight away. Goes deep for Joyce. Wheels it around. But still in the BC High end now, O'Sullivan. He can't get it out. Goes back to him. Hurley, the goal scorer today. That puck goes back deep. O'Sullivan finishing his check. Cox ripping one, but it goes just wide. O'Sullivan with the second hit, but he'll go to the box for that one.
Yeah, I think we're going to call boarding on that. Might even discuss a major.
We'll wait for confirmation.
Haven't put it up on the board yet. There it is.
There it is,
5-minute major. I'm wondering even too if sometimes a board like that gets a misconduct penalty tacked on. So even though they're not shorthanded, you lose Flaherty for additional time. So we'll have to see how that goes.
Well, it'll be O'Sullivan, number 17, but.
Oh, it's Sullivan.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
And now BCI will need some real energy on the penalty kill. 5 minutes. Now it's Peterson moving in. Pass to the center. And that's tipped in by Monteleone. Simple strategy, just pucks to the net. Able to get a tip. Don Bosco just 19 seconds into this 5-minute power play, up 3-1. Dropped up behind the net. Burke had a chance at it, but couldn't get there fast enough. Millmore not able to settle, but Bosco still able to get into the zone. Over to Peterson. Down low to shot doesn't go. That puck clears the zone. 1 minute down, 4 to go on that major penalty. Some clever moves by Ibriano to get the puck in. Shot ripped. And tipped in by Millmore, right in front. That was shot in from the point by Peterson. Excuse me, by Ibriano. Tipped in. We'll see who the goal counts for, but now 4-1. Puck goes deep. Robinson rips one, saved and gloved by Tarabokia. That rebound could have been a little dangerous. Go by Tarabokia to cover it up.
Bosco penalty cross-checking as
Bosselina goes.
after the save was made, BC High skating through, and he just gave him a shot. Usually you don't see that get called, but there was enough of it where you couldn't really let it go. So at least we're even now for the next 2 minutes.
Yep, it'll be 4 side.
See if BC High can generate here with some open ice.
Flaherty tries to find a shot, but can't. Cox rips one his own. Cox still with it. Drops for Flaherty. Inside, Marshall. Can't find a clean shot. It goes clear. Snee. One man to beat. Cox staunch defensively. But it falls back to Snee. He loses an edge. Puck goes free. Flaherty. Dangerous place to make a pass right into the paint, but connects with Cox. And now Bosco has it back. Coleman moving in. That shot's blocked by Cox. By the net to Monteleone. That's stopped by Burke. Cox wheels around. Finds Marshall. Another goal for Don Bosco. That's Monteleone once again. Just able to find the puck in a good area, smash it in. Now 5-1.
Again, BC High a little lazy in their own zone behind their own net, giving up the puck. Coach Flaherty calling a timeout.
There'll be a change in goal. Carabin coming out.
.52 seconds left on the Bosco penalty, 2:22 left on BC High's penalty. So Bosco will have about a minute and a half.
Exactly a minute and a half.
Yeah, a minute and a half power play.
Carabin in goal now. Bosco wins the draw, goes deep into their own end. That'll be Chanfrau to collect. Up to Alesso. McDonald able to finish his check. Now Chanfrau dumps it in. Man back. They'll be beaten to that spot and that puck. But man able to get it back behind the net. Now moves up to Burke. Tries to send it deep. Chanfrau collects. Now Bosco on a rush going the other way. Bosco gets bodied off. And McDonald collects. 10 seconds to go in that Bosco penalty, and then it'll be a man advantage for them once again. That pass to McDonald doesn't connect. Now BC High are on the kill. Man behind. Lock. That pass doesn't connect. On Bosco collects. It's Peterson. Makes Robinson miss. A second time.
Good
Joyce
forecheck.
collects.
Good forecheck
Dumps
there
in.
by BC High. Staying aggressive.
Now Robinson. That pass is deflected. Stays in collected by Hurley. Leone leading the rush. Hurley able to make 2 stops on the centering pass. Now goes deep for Monteleone. Ibriano. And that puck goes deep. Just 20 seconds to go on that major penalty. Deflected by Flaherty. Still finds his way into the zone. Snee, shoot, saved, gets the rebound and scores. Snee with that goal makes it 6-1 Don Bosco. Breaking out once again. That's gloved by Carabin. And we're back to even strength now. A clean 5 minutes to go in the second period. Bosco with the draw. Fired on net. But deflects wide. Puck comes out to the neutral zone. Williams gets it in. Still with it. That puck trickles behind the net. Bossolina. BC High able to trap it. Canine dumps it in. Now it's Feinberg. He gets the puck deep into the zone. Nice check along the boards. Falls for Feinberg. Pass in front. Rose Sullivan can't get a shot away. O'Sullivan with some more good body contact. Now it's his. moving out. But that puck goes for icing. Coach Flaherty wants a penalty, but he's not going to get one.
Yeah, he's got a good case there. It was puck went through the crease. The Bosco player knocked down the BC High player in front. It could have easily been called. I'm surprised it wasn't after the painful 5-minute major that BC High just went through. Usually you give them a little bit of something back.
It's collected by Carabin. BC High wins the draw. Bosco to collect. Now BC High going the other way. Pass to Knights, can't collect, and covered by Tarabalkia. .326 to go in the second. Bosco able to break out. Man collects on the end boards. Luck with it. Shovels it to Flaherty. He moves it to Marshall. Marshall able to get into the zone. Trying to cut in, but he's brought down. McDonald behind the net. Pass over to Flaherty. No, it goes to Luck. Flaherty tries to jam it, but he can't. Now Don Bosco going the other way. Now back into Flaherty. Waits for help. Finds McDonald. He can't control clean. Now Hurley. Can't control it. Now it's collected by Hurley. Pass goes to Marshall. He goes into the corner. Pass in front. Can't find Burke. Now Burke. Burke behind the net. Out front, that shot doesn't go. Rebound, shoveled on, but doesn't go again. Two good saves by Tarabalkia. Now Don Bosco going the other way. Good area for a pass, but nobody can connect. That puck's ripped by Alesso, but it doesn't go. Alesso collects it again, but it bounces clear. Now BC High moving. Burke going into the corner. Robinson after it, but BC High more concerned about the change than puck possession. Now Don Bosco with the puck in neutral ice. Soler. Can't get much of it. He just goes to the bench. Lasso behind. Tries to find a pass, but can't find a hole through. That pass to Feinberg doesn't go. Nice pass for Spungen to get a shot, but can't get one off. Spungen now goes deep. Going Snee. Snee over to Alesso. Shovels one to the center, but Crummins can't get to it. Now it's Bosselina. Rips one. Nobody can deflect it on net. It's a nice tip by Bosselina, but it goes high and over. Bosco still with dominant possession in the zone. That shot's ripped by Snee, but it doesn't connect. And now a contested puck in the corner. Bosco wins it though. That shot's ripped by Snee, but is blocked. Alesso rips one. High glove save by Carabin.
Impressive possession there for Don Bosco. Probably a good minute and a half in the BC High zone. I bet they got off 5 or 6 shots on net.
Good work by Carabin not to allow a goal. 29 seconds to go now. Quick shot off the draw, but it goes high. Now Williams collects. Goes to the center. O'Sullivan can't collect. But Tedites drops it. Tedites goes back, but it clears out of the zone. No man. Thumps it in. Goes behind the net. And that'll be the end of the second. A dominant second for Don Bosco.
A second period that BC High is going to want to forget. You know, I mean, that 5-minute major penalty, 3 power play goals, and 1 even strength when it was 4-on-4. So tough second period there for BC High. Going to be tough to regroup from this one. But it's a long season ahead. They're going to keep working, keep getting better. At the end of 2 at Walter Brown Arena, Don Bosco 6, BC High 1. We'll see you at the start of the third. Welcome back to Walter Brown Arena on the campus of Boston University. Jack and I were just talking. I think we just saw the worst Zamboni driver in the history of hockey. Very strange Zamboni route, but well, you know, the ice is clean mostly. A few spots that are missing. But we're back here. BC High just came off probably one of the worst periods I've seen in a long time, giving up 5 goals and most of them on a 5-minute shorthanded. Could have been gone too well in that BC High locker room. We saw Coach Flaherty giving the refs peace of mind in the. You may have seen that across the way there from home if you were still watching during intermission. But anyway, we're back. As we say, every period's a learning period, and BC High just learned a lot that period.
They did, yeah. Just not strong defensively, not able to clear pucks out from both the zone in general and specifically inside the blue paint in good scoring areas. And they paid for it, letting up 5. So now 17 minutes to go. Just trying to make that bus ride to Dorchester just a little more.
Yeah, I was just going to say, this, you know, this can be a character building game. You know, I mean, it's early in the season. BCI's only been skating since right after Thanksgiving. So, you know, they're 3 weeks in. You learn from every period and keep fighting. And we'll see that. BC High doesn't quit. We know that.
So here we go. Flaherty to take the opening draw. Now McDonald collects, crossing the red line. McDonald skating into the corner. Reflects the puck, tries to pass out in front, but Marshall can't collect it. Now battled for along the boards. Bosco able to shovel it out. McDonald on the left side this time, dumps it in. Gets a change for his forward unit. Now Bosco moving out. Asante. That pass is intercepted. Now it's Hurley getting the puck deep into the zone and another change. Now a 2-on-2 rush for Don Bosco. Shot off the end boards. Now BC High moving in. That shot it off the pad. And collected by Tarbalkia. Even just that start to the period was much better than the second for BC High.
Well, actually, I mean, the second period, obviously we gave up a goal early, but BC High getting the shorthanded goal looked like we were going to have a lot of jump in their step. See if they can keep it up.
Draws contestable, won by BC High. Williams with it in his skate. Hawks able to get a shot off, but not any trouble. Falls out for Canine. He doesn't get all of it. Now another rush for Don Bosco. Crummins goes to the corner. Good body contact by Cox, and now BC High moving out. Pass over to Feinberg, doesn't connect. Falls in front, and Tarabalkia covers.
Good job by Bosco protecting their goalie as the puck was coming towards him. Just kind of walled off the BC High skater. There we go.
Man able to collect at the edge of the zone. Drops for Dedites. He's not able to control. Bosco almost got a rush, but Dedites recollects. Now BCCI with a rush of their own. Dedites move to the right, rips the shot, but it goes wide. Now Bosco going the other way. 2-on-2 rush. That's stood up by BC High defensively. No man from behind the red line. Bosco with the collect, but that pass looking for Adriano doesn't go. Man. Trying to just trickle it on down, but it doesn't go far. That goes back to man in the corner. He goes behind the net, looking for a pass. Finds one to Luck. Bosco able to keep it in. No man in the corner again. Trying to go off the boards. That puck clears the zone. Crummins nicks it back to Peterson. Now both sides get a change. Peterson now looking into the middle. Gets by both Flaherty and McDonald, but now Flaherty with it. Marshall getting some time on the first line. Flaherty up in front. Shot ripped by Hurley, but it doesn't go. Hurley with the lone goal in this game for the Eagles. Now Hurley behind the net. Moving up. McDonald gets a nick on the puck, but can't control. Now goes deep into the Bosco end. And collected by Tarabakia. A little bit of extracurricular activity. That's 19 on 19, Flaherty and Murphy.
I bet they were wishing each other a Merry Christmas. What do you think, Jack?
Of course. We're all in the holiday spirit, aren't we? Face-off falls out to Berkey, takes a shot, but it doesn't go. Puck clears all the way down. Caravan collects. Puck's dropped off for Cox. He goes forward with it. Off the glass to O'Sullivan. Now Caneen going clear. Burt can't get it, and it is covered. A little bit more holiday cheer.
Even had a snowstorm there.
BC High able to keep it in. O'Sullivan behind the net. Pass out. Shot doesn't go. Still loose. That goes behind the net. Shot goes into the back netting. Not the way they wanted it to, though. Not between the pipes. Now Bosco going the other way. Battle for it. Center ice along the BC High bench. Now it's Caneen trying to go the other way. Williams trying to get the puck in the corner. He does. Gets bodied off it. Puck clears. Man. Dumps it into the zone. See how chases after it. Feinberg. Williams trying to step in front of the net. Trying to jam it home. Can't. Rebound doesn't go either. And that's covered by Tarabokia.
Got a penalty coming up.
That'll be Coleman who goes.
Two minutes for a slash.
BC High has had the momentum and the chances in this period. Now with the power play, they'll hopefully be able to keep that and expedite it to shrink this 5-goal lead.
Playing a little angry right now, which is, you know, something like I said, you know, when you're down 6-1, you got to keep fighting hard, and I'm liking what I'm seeing here.
Back out to the defense to Cox. Over to Marshall. Flaherty. McDonald can't. His tip doesn't go. Burke behind the net. That pass out doesn't go. Puck goes high. Clears out. Cox behind the net. Ready to lead the breakout. Takes it himself. Over to Marshall. Marshall, skate again. Has the lane. Goes around the net, hooks it around, but Tarabokia just able to get a pad on it. Bosco with it, now Flaherty. Over to Cox. Down low. Marshall, still circling. Cox collects it. That puck goes around the boards and it'll go 200 feet down to the other end. Where Carabin will leave it. For Joyce. Flaherty. Circling once again. It's Robinson. Over to Joyce. Who dumps in. Peterson trying to clear but can't. No, man. Over to Feinberg. Man. Up top to Joyce. Inside to O'Sullivan. Shot goes off the end boards. Robinson passes. Joyce deflects it down but can't keep it in the zone. 10 minutes to go in the third. 15 seconds to go on the power play. O'Sullivan nicks it in to avoid the icing. Around the boards it goes. Robinson can't collect. Neither can Joyce, and it'll go down deep. And we're back to even strength. O'Sullivan trying to get it in. Does get it into the zone, but not very deep. Bosco able to regain possession immediately. Puck clears. No icing. It's wheeled around behind the net. Now breaking out, but that's intercepted by Hurley. Now Bosco going the other way, and the play is offside. Good thing it was, would have been a 3-on-1 rush. Now BC High able to get the puck deep in. The Knights after it. By Canine. Shot goes off the post. Lobbed in. Sponge in. Fighting for it deep. That pass out the middle is deflected. Chanfrau over. That shot deflects in. Again, pucks to the net, just getting lucky. Now it's 7-1. Man, quick pass over to Luck, goes back to Man. Up to McDonald, forward and through. No offside, McDonald. Pass over. Flaherty able to get the goal.
Nice passing there from BC High.
Able to respond quickly, get that lead back down to where it was at the beginning of the period. It's Flaherty for Marshall. No man. Dumps it in. Flaherty onto it, but he can't collect. Now it's Sneak going the other way. That lob shot goes wide. Now Sneak with it behind the net. Tries to find Coleman at the top of the zone, but can't. Selena chips it in. Joyce behind the net. Over to Locke. And lobs it out of the zone. Joyce playing without a stick. A little bit of discombobulation at the BC High bench. They seem to have gotten all of that worked out. Now it's Bosselina. Excuse me, not Bosselina. Coleman. Battle for it on the near boards. Goes back out to the Bosco defense. That puck goes off of Joyce's stick. The shot doesn't go.
Would Joyce have gotten an assist on that if they had scored?
I don't believe so.
No? All right. Well, it was his stick.
Williams trying to get it in. Now it's no more for Bosco going the other way. Good save by Carabin and a second one on the rebound.
Yeah, that's the type of thing that BC High has to not allow to happen. You know, the shot comes in, makes the save, and all of a sudden the Bosco guy works his way through and gets another shot on net. We saw a goal like that earlier in the game, early in the second period. Things to work on for BC High.
Things to work on before their next game against St. John's Prep on Wednesday. Now going deep. Robinson able to collect. Tonight's pass in. Vaughn loses an edge. BCI still with possession tonight. Rips one. Deflected by his own man. Robinson with behind the net, looking for a pass. Tries to find Dites, but that's deflected by a Bosco stick. And the puck clears. Bosco with some quick work to get it out to neutral ice. Can't get it any farther before having to retreat. Loose puck, nicked. To Dites, pass. And the shot by Marshall. Well, there was no shot, couldn't get it off.
Could have easily called a penalty there. He got tackled going to the net there.
Could have been a penalty shot as well. He looked to be in all alone. Carabin drops off for Joyce at the other end. Marshall goes behind the lock. Joyce up to lock. And dumps back deep. 4.5 to go. Flaherty. McDonald. Marshall can't corral that puck. And it goes back deep. Bosco to it first. Now Flaherty recollecting. Can't win the battle along the boards. McDonald with a dangerous clearance behind. Good body contact by Asante, but not able to get anything going now. Asante, that's blocked by McDonald. Now BC High moving the other way with O'Sullivan. Flaherty now. But the puck has O'Sullivan to his right. Goes for the pass back to McDonald, but he can't control it. Now Bosco going the other way. 2-on-2 rush. Man able to force it into the corner. Centering pass, but no one to pass to. 3.5 to go now. Now it's McDonald. Striking it all alone. Takes the shot, but it goes wide. Burke loses an edge trying to get the rebound. Bosco going the other way. Now BC High moving out. Just 3 minutes now. That'll be a penalty for holding. Crummins goes.
Getting him for interference.
Interference. Burke just went down into the locker room. BC High with this power play, maybe just able to take a little bit of momentum to Morrissey. See what I did there?
I missed it, sorry.
Momentum, Morrissey. Anyway. BC High with it in their own zone. Cox up to Flaherty. Tape to Marshall. His centering pass can't go.
Oh, big hit.
Cox just makes a big hit, but goes off his feet.
Calling him for a charge.
It'll be 2 minutes for him, and that'll make it a 4-on-4. Quick shot by Ibriano doesn't go. .235 now. We get 2 seconds of play as it's collected by Carabin right off the draw.
Bosco's done a lot of that all game, taking the puck right to the net off the faceoff.
This time it's BC High winning it. Shoved around back to Kneen. Moved up to Marshall. Flaherty. Dumps it in. Marshall regains it. Flaherty cycles it around to Kneen. Back down to Flaherty. Tries to find Kneen streaking towards the net, but can't. Goes back out to Joyce. Joyce rips one. But that's blocked. Goes down to Alesso. Off the boards and out of the zone. Now Bosco moving with it. 1-on-3 shot. Easy save by Carabin. Now McDonald moving in. Has Feinberg behind him, but he'll take it himself. Gets the shot off, but it doesn't go. Man able to rip one. That doesn't go either. BC High on the delay. It'll be a trip.
Yeah, tripping call.
So we'll have a little 4-on-3. It'll be Bosselina to go.
28 seconds. A lot of open ice here.
McDonald thrown out, so Feinberg will take it and win it. Cycle around to the lock. Man. Down to Feinberg. Trying to find McDonald, but his pass gets deflected. He'll cycle it out to Locke. McDonald. That's broken up. Good defensive play by Locke to break up that rush. Back to 4-on-4. Carabin drops it off. Now Locke leaves it for Flaherty. It's up to Marshall. That puck's cleared deep once again. Just a reminder for you, on Monday we'll have BC High basketball against Needham. BC High 1-0 after their overtime win against Brockton last night.
Yeah, that was one heck of a game last night. I was down there. BC High.
Williams takes it to the net, but it's covered.
The Eagles basketball looks as athletic as I've ever seen them. I think I saw more dunks by BC High last night than I have in the last 8 years that I've been filming BC High. There had to have been at least 4 or 5 dunks. Loughnane is a star. There is no question about it.
Yeah,
the kid can play.
33 points last night.
Yeah.
And the debut of Ryan Cole on the mic. So we'll have a third partner in crime. That'll be a 6:30 start on Monday. Join us for that. Next for BC High Hockey will be the Freights tournament up in Prep's neck of the woods.
That will not be live streamed by us, but I'm assuming probably by St. John's Prep will be live streaming that. Well, the final here from Walter Brown Arena. Don Bosco 7, BC High 2. As Jack said, we'll see you on Monday for back at McNeese for the live stream from there. For Jack Church, I'm John Galvin. Have a great weekend.